G'day, thanks for joining us for Sunday afternoon football. Dennis Cometti here, broadcasting live. Well, I can understand why the players don't like to travel, but it is great to be back in Docklands. With me in the box is Richmond Titan Matthew Richardson.
Hi Den, really looking forward to the start of this one.
Sing it one and all. Join in the chorus. North Melbourne's on the ball. Good old North Melbourne, they're champions, you'll agree. North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me. See the Bombers fly up to win the premiership flag.
Banners ready for the players. We have the toss of the coin. The Bombers win the toss. 1:15. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. And here we go.
When you put on that jumper, the colours on the front is more important than the numbers on the back.
Goldstein hardly provided a challenge. Leuenberger gathers it. Leuenberger sends the ball on its way. Marked by Thompson. Gets boot to high. Cunnington claims the ball. Puts boot to ball. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. He shouldn't have bothered. Deft touch from Jacobs. Lobs the pass. Good drop punt by Bagley. A good mark under the circumstances.
Leuenberger has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Heppel with good strong hands. He slams that on the boot. Strong mark there.
Pumps the pigskin. Good mark by Tarrant. Nice drop punt. Nice mark there. Chips it down towards half forward. Ambrose wins the marking contest. Sends the Sharon on its way. Marks.
Wood has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Jacobs takes a shot. Nice kick.
And we have the first goal of the match. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Goldstein with the tap. That tackle clearly above the shoulders. Sends the Sharon on its way. Goldstein takes it well. Goldstein, one out in the square. Wins the hard ball. Kick by Waite. Jacobs taps it. He picks up the loose ball. The loose ball picked up by Hooker. Nice hands. Kick by Heppel. Green is able to grab it on the half volley. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. The players have decided to take advantage. This will square it up. He just pulled an absolute rabbit out of his sock. He sinks his first goal. Essendon with their first goal.
Fantasia has shown a lot of character with his recent performances.
The bounce. Big thump from Brown. Lucky bounce collected. Handball short. Merritt with a massive goal. The Bombers have scored the last 2 goals. The Bombers lead a goal the difference. The bounce. Bill Chambers leave the pinatas for the kids. He gets his hands on the footy. Richo, how did you see the opening quarter?
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second-rate.
Anything stands out there, Richo, with the stats?
Not much difference between the way these two teams are kicking. Both fairly even on 12 and 10. Gee, it's a hot encounter out there, and the possession stats express a similar story, with the stats at 51% to 49%.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Richo. First break is over and we're back in action.
Obstacles are those fruitful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals.
Wood just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. The loose ball picked up. Bagley picks up the loose ball. The loose ball scooped up. Gleeson aims for his man on the ground. He gains possession. No contest for that mark. Goes up the line. Hippel, the better man there. Bumps the pigskin. Strong mark by Collier. Works it across the ground. Fantasia couldn't keep his hands on it. Danaher picks up the bouncing ball. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. 30 metres from home. Green lets fly with a shot at goal. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. That's 3 in a row for Essendon. 2 goals up for Essendon. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. More bounce than a dodgy check. Goldstein thumps it forward. Brown guides it. Scoops up the ball. Goes by hand. Squeezes out a handball. They've conceded possession. Wait hand passes. Approaching the goals now. Cunnington saying a little prayer. Goal from a long way out by Cunnington. He sinks his first goal. 2 goals would change the lead in favour of the Kangaroos.
Cunnington isn't the biggest kick in the league, but he makes up for that with his accuracy.
Goldstein is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Bill Chambers. Bumps the pigskin. Nice work from Saad. Kicks. Nice mark there.
Goddard has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. Stringer with real good use of the body. He boots it.
Tarrant with the tap. Fantasia sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Guided by Fantasia. Taken by Bill Chambers. A lovely drop punt. Danaher, the better man there. Nice drop punt. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 50 metres from home. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. McGrath was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. He kicks it. That's a goal. He sinks his first goal. Essendon with a 2-goal margin at the moment.
McGrath has so much potential, he could just be anything.
Good bounce. Tapped by Goldstein. McDonald, Tippenwoody has the ball. Squeezes out a handball. Has it now. Nice contested mark by Stringer. He takes the shot. Is it? Is it? Solid goal. Gets his first. The Bombers can calm down now and focus on increasing this 3-goal lead. Bounce goes the ball. So half-time, and Richo, what are your thoughts on the first half?
North Melbourne need to have a look at themselves during the break. They are struggling in all departments and really need someone to step up and spark them into action in this second half.
Let's take a look at the stats, Richo.
The Kangaroos doing poorly on the scoreboard and have the stats to prove it.
You always have that unique perspective on things, Richo. It's half-time, but don't go anywhere. Quarter 3 action is coming your way next. We're back for the third term.
What to do with a mistake? Recognise it, admit it, learn from it, then forget it.
Wood aims for his man on the ground. Kicks hurriedly. Danaher with the tap. McDonald hand passes. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Going for goal number 1. Danaher gets the goal with an ambitious kick. That's his first. This kick puts them further into the lead. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Great bounce. Big leap. Hippel on the ball at the moment. Bagley with the running catch. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Perspiring like you're putting in a pot as he lines this shot up. Kicks. Danaher marks. 45 metres out. You'd back in from this position. Shot by Danaher. A goal for Essendon. Goal number 2 for Danaher. The Bombers could score the last 4 goals. Essendon by 5 goals. Great bounce. Goldstein with first hands to the ball. Saad guides it. Waite controls. Intercepted by Bagley. Heppel gets the hand pass. Goddard trimming the grass with that kick. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Too far out to score, surely. Fantasia really got onto that one, right off the sweet spot. Danaher going for number 3. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? Essendon have scored the last 5 goals. The Bombers by 6 goals.
Danaher can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Wood gets the tap. Looks like he panicked there. Cunnington with the tap. Merritt, I've got no idea how he managed to get that out. Green picks up the bouncing ball. Leuenberger on for the Bombers. Ruckman hard at it. Brown with the mighty fist. Merritt knocks the ball loose and brings down Zeeble. Fantasia with the tap. Gains possession. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the path. He runs into the goal. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. That's 6 in a row for Essendon. The Bombers by 7 goals. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Goldstein punches. Wow, some of his hits border on felonious assault. McDonald, Tip and Woody had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Lining up the goal now. 50 metres from home. Fantasia pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Chalk up a goal for the Bombers. Fantasia makes the hat-trick. The lead has been increased. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckman unleash.
Goldstein has such great hands. He always gives his team first touch and he seems to always know who's in the best position to receive those clever touches. Merritt sends it out to open space. It takes courage to throw yourself at the ball like that.
The umpire says, give it to me. Booker is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Goldstein. That was an interesting term right there. Your thoughts, Richo?
Well, a win is in sight for the Bombers, but you can only become a winner if you're willing to walk over the edge. So they will have to ensure they remain committed in the last quarter.
A high-scoring third quarter. We should have a great final term. We'll go to Richo for the stats.
Essendon in front on the scoreboard and are racking up a good number of stats to go with it.
Thanks, Richo. And the last quarter of this match is underway.
It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up.
Goldstein with the mighty fist. Zeeble with the ball. Heppel thought he had him. Choose to kick it. Nice work from Turner. Sends it on its way. Waite takes it well. Goes towards half forward. Jacobs marks. Jams it on the boot now. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Slots it. Well, they nailed that badly needed goal. Can they shift momentum back in their favour? The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The ball bouncing well.
Goldstein can really set the tone of the game with his ruck work. He just always gives his team first use of the ball. Leuenberger kicks it, passes by hand. Anderson intercepts the ball. He handballs it. Goddard intercepted that well. He gets boot to the ball. Atley takes the mark.
Gets boot to leather. Danaher claims it. Lining up the goal now. Slams it on the boot. He scoops the ball off the ground. Green taps. He soccers it. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Fantasia did well then. Essendon by 8 goals. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. And there's the bounce. Goldstein aims for his man on the ground. The ball in the hands of Leuenberger. Leuenberger feeds it wide. Takes that one strongly. Stringett puts it on the boot. McGrath marks on the run. A set shot. on a 45-degree angle. McGrath aiming for the goals. Batted down nicely by Catley. Thompson sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Superb handball. Tarrant kicks it. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. Got out decisively. He brings it out of the pack. No one troubling him there.
Well, the Kangaroos haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. He gets boot to the ball. That's a nice, strong mark.
Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Marked by Waite. 45 metres out. He's on a 30-degree angle. Strong mark. 25 metres out. Chalk up a goal for the Kangaroos. The second goal for Jacobs. Listen, here's the thing. This game was over before it began, and I don't think there's anything further I can add that will shed light on this outcome. Very one-sided. What were your thoughts on the match, Richo?
North Melbourne couldn't do anything up front. They couldn't honour a lead, couldn't break the lines, didn't try and move the ball quickly, couldn't take a mark. They were bad. They couldn't stop the Bombers' run. Every time the Bombers got the ball, they went into their forward line and got points. North Melbourne got a shellacking.
Final scores are 66-24. Well, that's it. I'll let Richo say the goodbyes.
It was great being here, Dennis. I can't wait for the next match.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.